I was just having a really good conversation with Adam, and I'm really curious on what you guys think about this topic. It's one that's probably taboo to talk about, but we're talking about big pharma and meds and shit. And my view, which I'll start with, is yes, people need these to go from not being functional or having whatever these symptoms are to being in a functional range or a healthy range. But the thing is, if you're still doing all of the things that led to you being in this situation, I'm talking like anxiety meds, ADHD meds, all this other stuff, if you're still doing all these other things, yeah, it will help to a certain degree, but you need to use this period of time while you're medicated to work on those things and develop structure so that your life inherently becomes better without needing those meds. Like, okay, there are some people that are going to need to be on those for life. There are some people that have genetic conditions that might need you to take blood pressure meds or cholesterol meds for life. Like, those things, that's different in that sense as well. But you might be going through a really stressful time in life, and you'll need these meds to help you just get through this part so that your whole world doesn't collapse. Yes, cool, but you need also pick up your dog shit. That stinks. But like, for example, me, because I have crazy autism with ADHD, my life is so much more peaceful and calm, and I don't have as crazy of this thing when I have the structure there and I'm not chopping and changing routine all the time. Whereas when I'm here, we're going between this hotel and that hotel, and I'm going between this and that, and I don't have the same routine, so I go crazy. But like, you have to realize you're human. It's okay to have these struggles, but it's not okay to not figure out how can I make this situation better, and what is it that is causing X, because X is never the issue. Look upstream.
We studied it and done it for 15 years.
Wait, this part is actually really cool. It's a completely different topic. What did you just say about cooking the meals?
Why would I do it myself when I can hire an expert that has like 15 years experience and studies it as a job?
Like, this is a tiered thing. There is no way in the world that I would handle my own taxes. There is no way in the world that I could even perform a freaking heart surgery on myself. Like, there are things that you outsource because it is a critical aspect that needs a professional to look after it. Yet the most valuable thing that you have is the body you're living in, and you don't get a second chance. There are particular, cholesterol is actually an example, because you can't just shift that and undo all of the damage overnight. If your actual vessels morph, change shape, thicken, if the walls, you can't get rid of that, and you don't get told from your body that these things are happening until it is too late. A lot of the warning signs that you see on blood results, which is another thing that brings me to the original conversation, but blood results, all of that is just showing what's happened in the last however many years accumulated up till now. Like, yeah, there are some acute markers, but this is why it pays to look after yourself now. And I know my parents used to say, well, let's just live it up a little now. We've done all this for the rest of our lives. I'm old and I want to enjoy this, so whatever the hell. Like, yeah, okay, enjoy yourself. But it's when you're in that age bracket that you have less leeway for all of this. So you might be enjoying yourself in the mouth or in whatever dopamine hits you're searching for, but your body isn't enjoying itself. It's not going to thank you. And like, you want to be around for your kids and your grandkids, right? You want to play around with them. You want them to not, the worst thing you can do is to put the burden on them to have to go 10 times above and beyond what they could have if you actually looked after yourself, and to have that emotional stress, that worry, because their 70-year-old mum now has XYZ and can't get out of her chair and needs extra palliative care. my own parents worry me in that sense, and as they get older, they give less of a shit if you tell them something, or they just plainly forget because their brain cells have hit that limit. But yeah, this isn't just for you. This is for the future yous and baby yous and grandkid yous. Like, it matters.